Now, are you doing it to the entire block or just the ones that were pestering you?
They're gonna remember it because I don't feel like spending this much vitae, so I'm just gonna do the ones pestering me and then find a quiet place to manifest, to use what's the ability called? Unnatural aspect. Well, and predatory aspect, because you have to do both. But
All right. Well, obviously with the little bit of excitement that happened on the street, finding a secluded spot might not be easy. Why don't you give me a wits plus stealth
okay.
to locate an area?
I may just have to start spam dominating.
Looks like you did okay. It also looks like you may have froze.
I assume you can't.
We're frozen.
Ah, there you go.
There we go. So it looks like you have succeeded.
Yes, barely. Somehow.
You're able to make your way kind of into a nice secluded area. At least it's secluded for the moment.
Good enough.
Now, does your unnatural aspect or your other ability require any vitae?
It does, yeah. It's one for predatory, one for unnatural, so it's 2.
All right, so that's two vitae.
I marked it down.
And you're gonna fly there?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly above the buildings, you know, because I could I probably can't get there faster unless they have to turn. But if they crash, yeah, I'll probably get there faster.
Well, he's also grinding gears and the parking brake in, so...
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go wait for them at the other side of the closest bridge. I don't know how many bridges there are across the strait, I don't remember. But
there's
at least one.
There's 2 main highway bridges, if
then
not more.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the closest and, well, maybe do some preliminary recon in the air, because I'm sure I'll be able to see them coming.
Yeah. Also, as you're up there...
You're gonna fly past the Strix, give them a...
Actually, the Strix kind of flock around you. They don't harass you any, though.
Worrying, but okay.
They almost begin to almost fly in formation with you.
Even more worrying, okay.
They seem intrigued by you. Just going...
Do I want to try to talk to Strix?
Do they even talk?
I don't know.
They can.
I mean, they could take over bodies, but can they talk in owl form? Because they're flying, right? They're all owls or crows.
They're smoke.
I think they can talk like telepathically, if I remember, but they often don't.
So are you going to attempt to?
Yeah, sure. As I'm flying by, I'm just gonna turn my head around and like, what have you never seen a vampire fly?
A lot of the Strix seem to be looking at each other as if exchanging conversations. And then you hear a whisper in the back of your head. No, we've seen it before. But you're fascinating. Such a lack of raw humanity.
When you live for long enough, that's what you end up with. And I continue to fly. Unless for some reason they decide to keep talking.
And you don't try to convince us to work for you or make us do anything. That's a fascinating change. Where do you hail from?
Do I? What would be my answer here? A small town on the outskirts of Florence, nowhere near here. Not that you would really know or care, but maybe
Florence, that's where... Isn't that near where that ancient city fell? so many years ago.
Close enough.
That was a fun night. This looks like it's going to be a fun night. Are you enjoying the festivities?
Haven't had a whole lot of time yet to enjoy them. Only just arrived.
Why are you so different from other kindred?
Why are we? I don't think second D really has a description other than the. How do the brews work? That's a question. Why are we?
Why are we?
Hold on, I'm opening spilled blood right now. I need to.
All right, while you do that, we will switch to the people inside the.
Yeah, go back to them.
Yes, we will switch back to the people inside the Hummer.
I have a confession to make.
But this
Admittedly,
time,
I don't know how to stop this thing.
neither do I. I'm a gladiator. I just know they move.
I can't reach the pedals.
At this point,
So
which one is
help
it?
you.
What's a pedal?
The ones by the feet. I've seen people drive. I just haven't driven myself.
Press one, kick one. I don't know. Press the other one. About to crash.
I'll take the advice and just basically brake as hard as possible.
Oh no!
Roll me a 1d10.
No! I shouldn't have gotten in a car.
I'm wearing a
You
seatbelt.
shouldn't have.
Almost certainly not.
Because, I mean, realistically here, this is a manual transmission, which means there's 3 pedals.
One success.
You actually hit the brake.
Okay.
You do not hit the clutch.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Skirt.
Okay.
The vehicle begins to skid to a stop, roughly about in the middle of the bridge. Luckily, it seems like there's no traffic on your side of the street. All the traffic's on the other side, as it seems like people are trying to flee that side of the city.
Seems we found the party.
Yep.
Everybody's leaving the party.
Let's go in as I get out the car. I'm getting out of that car.
You're not gonna ride the whole way?
I'll I don't know. I'll book it from here. I'll catch up to you guys. And I'm just gonna just jog on the side. I'm not getting back in that. No offense, you got a 1.
All right. So I'm assuming the twins starts going again.
Yep. Believing this fairly simple skill to be absolutely mastered by this point. I can start, I can make it go, I can make it stop. That's all you need.
As it continues to grind gears, and the parking brake probably will not work anymore.
No,
It's just the
that
smell
thing
of
is
burning
gone. That thing is long gone.
Worn out.
As you guys, specifically as Rose and the twins, reach the other side, you guys begin to feel a predatory aura. However, okay, there for a second, Live was smiling a little too long, so I was like, did he freeze on that face?
No, it's the other half.
As you drive over a segment and you literally feel the predatory aura pass underneath you.
That was weird. Did we hit something?
I'm gonna put my newfound mastery to the test and stop.
You do feel that this predatory aura is moving a little bit further away from you, but once again, it seems to be under your guys' feet.
Yeah, I'll get out and
I guess this place has sewers or something.
It just went underneath them, then it's coming at me, right?
You're still on the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, I said I'm jogging. Okay, I'll run. I'll catch up. I see them stop, so I catch up.
Was it, or is it going the same direction we were going, or opposite, or
Opposite.
side? Opposite. Okay.
So it would be heading towards the bridge, but much to Rose's guess, if this place does have a sewer system, it's definitely underneath this road.
Where's the manhole cover?
Oh no.
Doesn't take you too long to find it.
This is the first one we've seen. We gotta go have a look. Or, not seen, felt.
So is Rose going to open it?
Yes, I'm gonna open it. Hello?
Oh jeez.
Give me a perception check as you kind of... I'm assuming you're sticking your head down.
Head down, screaming, hello? 2 successes.
You hear what sounds like footsteps coming to a stop. And you hear a very... Who are you? You're not Invictus, are you?
Oh no, not even close. Are you?
No. Carthian. Oh, thank God. Even if you're unaligned, I don't care at this point. And you begin to see a person, definitely Kindred, begin to move into the moonlight of the open manhole cover. He looks a little worse for wear. And he kind of sighs. He goes, I am so glad to see a friendly face.
Big smile.
This, like, older guy, like, grabbed me and threw me down here. And I just took off. He, like, hurled a manhole cover at one of my guys.
This guy, he's still down there. Hey.
So you got thrown down there and you just stayed down there and ran away? Why?
I'm not really a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I know how to make some explosives, and I made some explosives for my friends, but they were the ones that were essentially assigned to guard me. And
Ooh. You make the big booms? I know a guy that makes the big booms. You want to meet him?
I'm gonna roll an empathy here to see if this guy.
A sweet little girl opening a manhole covered in blood. Nothing suspicious about that.
Wow.
Well, I assume the moonlight is at my back of the head, so he probably can't see any blood on me. He might smell it.
Well,
It would be Vijay. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, he would also smell. He would know that you're a kindred.
Yeah.
There's no way he doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. You see this look come across his face, and he goes, "How bad is it out there? I don't know. How many of you are there up there?"
Well, there's just me and my friend right now. I don't know where the others went.
Hello.
Has the twins poked his head over?
No, it's just a disembodied voice.
He kind of sighs, and he goes, "You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna stay down here. At least
Rose is gonna drop down to the sewers. Are you sure? It's kind of dark down here.
He slowly begins to back away, and he goes, "There's something not right about you."
That's very rude. I'm very normal. And I start approaching What's wrong?
He continues to back away. He's like, your predatory aura.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
It's off.
Off? Well, again, that's very rude. Nothing wrong with my predatory aura. It's just a little bit wild.
You know what?
Why am I fuzzy?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take off. You go enjoy your evening. Didn't catch your name, but I don't really want to know either. So
What, you're just gonna go back the way you came and run into whoever threw you down here?
there's like 600 other pathways down here. I can just easily take another. It's cool. And see you around. And he turns and quickly begins to run away. Not
I'm
run, but quick, definitely power walking.
Do
At
you
this
know
point,
your... go ahead.
I'll drop into the sewers myself. It's after Röslein.
Gonna follow, try and keep the same speed. So there are like a lot of tunnels down here. You get lost in here?
I wouldn't say I'm lost. I am just trying to find the best way to not be here anymore. And I would appreciate it if you don't follow me. He quickens his pace slightly.
But the best way was back the other way with the manhole cover. Accelerate.
I'll just find another one. And now it's more of a jog. The twins, are you just jogging along with them now?
With him it's still a slow paced walk. Probably whistling Daisy Bell.
Could you hum us or whistle us a few bars?
Can't hear it. Maybe hum it.
It's not my mic's not picking up.
It's only getting some of it.
Yeah, that's only getting some of it.
What's going on? Have I caught up to the manhole? I take it I caught up to that. Oh boy.
It's the song from 2001 that Hal sings.
With that whistle going throughout the sewers, he's gonna start breaking out into a full sprint.
Yay, it's a chase!
Oh,
She does scream that.
I jumped down.
And she's going to chase.
What is her speed?
Speed is 11.
All right, so 11. Let's see if this is actually even going to be a chase.
Yeah, meet me on the other side of the river, guys. The sewer. Oh. Okay.
No, this isn't even going to be a chase. His speed's only a 9.
What is going on? I'm so lost. I
They are
walked away for a
chasing that
second.
vampire guy in the sewer. That's what they're doing.
Why?
Why do you think?
Because we're hunting. So if I get close enough, I'm gonna jump on his back.
That's gonna be what? Dexterity plus athletics, I would think. Since you're not actually like, he is gonna apply his defense though.
Alright. What's his defense?
Hold on. It's not calculating defense properly because it's set to lowest instead of lowest plus athletics.
First edition.
Is it? Is it first edition? Yes, it is. All right, that explains that a little bit. But his defense is 6.
And it's 6. Oh, I missed.
He takes a sudden turn down another sewer, and you kind of splash at the intersection.
Splash! Ah! I missed!
Celebrity.
Where are you going?
Rose? Twins! Maximus yells down the manhole.
Probably very echoey.
Yeah,
Yes.
very, very echoey.
We're down here.
I'm back here. The fun is up top, not down here. Leave that toy for the others.
Rose has a questioning look on her face as if she doesn't know if that is true or not. For those that are joining us via audio only.
Okay. Well, jumping didn't work. I'm gonna try and catch up to him again. And when I get close enough, I want a celerity to in front of him.
Also, didn't the twins say they were using celerity?
Yeah.
Oh, well then maybe they're in front of him. Oh.
Well, both of you end up in front of him very quickly. Guys, I thought you said you weren't Invictus. Why are you guys being like this?
We're not.
I'm gonna catch up to them. Jeez.
He begins backing away, and as you finally do catch up, Maximus, he backs straight into you, and kind of, how tall is Max?
5'7".
Average.
This guy kind of looks behind his shoulder directly into your face, and his eyes kind of shoot up, and he goes, "Hello there. Are you with these two?"
Yes. Who are you? Guys, what are you doing?
Playing.
Looks back down at him.
Playing.
No,
Where are you?
he's the same height as you.
Okay, well, matching his eyes. Why are you down here? Did you cause all the fire up there?
He was running away because he got beat up.
Really now?
I mean, that is a gross oversimplification, but yes, and not all the fires are mine, but a few of them are.
Nice work.
Specifically the ones at Skyland Towers.
You're terrible at fires.
What Skyland Towers? That sounds fun.
That's the headquarters of Lucius Giovanni.
Can you take us there?
He sounds important. Yeah, take us there. And our game of tag will be done.
The Invictus have probably fortified that position. No.
Point us in a direction.
He kind of looks around and he goes, I'm in the sewers. You think I gotta... Do you honestly think I know what direction I'm heading at this time? Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you people?
Okay, I'm tired. I'ma just like grab him and just like pound him into the wall. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay, he's not coming quietly.
If you're going to attempt to grab him, please make me a strength plus brawl minus 6 for his defense.
Strength. Well. Oh, okay.
Minus 6 for his defense here.
Oh, right. Oh, man.
Did it roll? I haven't gotten anything yet.
Yeah, not yet. Sorry. It was being weird.
You're able to grab a hold of him, but he's still struggling, so you're not able to necessarily throw him against any wall yet.
Okay.
Röslein, the twins.
What did she grab? Because I want to grab a different part.
Max realistically grabbed his shoulders. They would be the closest thing for him to grab. So, has him by the shoulders.
So then she could grab one of his arms or a leg, I suppose.
Let's go with leg. Get
I'll
him.
grab a leg. Yeah, hug my leg.
You
So-
hug it.
So that would be -5 for his defense.
-5, you say? Hey, 2 successes.
You kind of wrap yourself around his leg like a child does when they don't want their mother or father to leave.
This guy said he was the explosives guy, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said he
While he's
made some.
While he's basically sort of being grabbed by Max and Röslein, I just want to go through his pockets.
I was wondering when you were gonna do that.
I mean, you find a couple of lighters. You do find whatever he may have used seems to be mostly used up. But it does seem like he does have a satchel on him, which does have a few bottles of alcohol.
Yeah, I'll take that.
They already have the, cloth sticking out of them. A good portion of that satchel, however, is shattered. So there's a
Right,
lot of
okay.
broken glass in there. But there are still a few intact bottles.
I'm going to take one of the bottles out, and while he's kind of being grabbed, so I'm going to put it in his hands and hold the lighter underneath it.
He got...
Now,
He immediately
go.
tries to he immediately tries to throw it directly at you.
I haven't lit it yet.
Oh, okay.
It's
More of the threat of being lit.
Okay. Sorry.
Are you going to show us back to this wonderful tower that you spoke about?
It's like, I'm in the sewers. I have no idea. I don't even know what direction's north right now.
And let's go
Sure.
for a walk.
But you came from there, right?
Yeah, these are tunnels. I don't remember 100% of how I got here. Just been running down tunnels trying to get away from all this, and now, what the hell are you guys?
I'm gonna take out my sword, and I'm behind him, so I'm just gonna puncture him, just like boop, straight through the back. That's weak. I don't like it. Commander wouldn't need him anyway. He lost the fight. Straight through the heart.
So what is your full damage pool?
Damage pool?
Yeah, in other words, it would be your strength plus weaponry, plus any specialties you had, plus the damage from your sword, which I believe is a +1? Or plus...
Oh, that's a lot of math. Hold up. Hold on.
So what's your strength?
Strength is 4, plus, you said weaponry, 2, so that's 6, plus, how much is a sword?
1, probably.
1.
And do you have a specialty in your weaponry with that sword?
No, I don't have a specialty in that.
Okay.
Okay, so just... And I'm right behind him, so if I miss...
Well, no,
oh, okay.
no, I'm not saying... No, that's the amount of damage you dealt was the full pool.
Oh,
However, that is not enough to kill him.
didn't
So,
say that.
Question. Can a vampire be staked without a wooden stake? Can they be staked with a sword?
no. It,
Oh, okay.
it does
Just curious.
specifically mention stakes.
All right.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna go shank a guy. I would have handed you a stake because I'm carrying him to shoot out of my crossbow.
Oh yeah, you're flying now, so...
Yeah, I'm not here. I'm talking to some birds. See you later. I just wanted to meet up. I thought we were gonna go to the other side of the bridge. I didn't want to split the party again.
We
This isn't my
are!
fault this time. I swear.
You could have gotten in a car. You could have easily
We're
gotten
doing
in a car.
reconnaissance.
Yeah, this
We're
is
doing
recon.
reconnaissance. Yeah.
This guy is snarling with a little bit of blood dripping from the corner of his mouth.
That's it?
Close.
He's just snarling?
Yeah, I mean, he's been run through.
I'm gonna use it as a guide and just puppeteer his body back towards the manhole.
I see.
That is going to cause a bit of damage because, I mean, Rose is still hanging from his leg, so it's slowly
Oh yeah, got a little squirrel here.
Are you just hanging onto the leg still?
Well, she stabbed him. Does that mean we're killing him?
No, useful for the moment.
Doesn't look much useful. Looking at his face.
I'm gonna just keep puppeteering him towards the manhole.
As you guys ascend the manhole, we will go ahead and head back to Marta.
Okay. So, my response to the Strix is the reason we're different.
Excuse
We've already knocked down the wall between beast and man. We don't hold each other back anymore. It's a cooperation. One hunt without conscience.
Interesting. So, why are you here, though? Are you here to revel in it like we are, or... Because we think that maybe you're the reason why we're here. Not you specifically. Don't get a big head. One kindred's not enough to draw our attention. But certainly maybe what your group is planning may have drawn us here.
There are plans to take the city for our own. Naturally, this will not go over well with the other kindred, and they have to be removed. And we've started that. It's now up to us to finish the job.
Would you like assistance? We have no love for kindred. You seem to be of a different brood. So...
Hey, that's the name of the game. They said the title.
Roll credits.
Sorry. I can't.
It was either that or breed, and brood just came out first.
I am not opposed to help. No one can, well, I suppose some people might be able to do it alone, but there's already enough of us running around. What's more chaos?
The Strix kind of maneuver. They begin diving at certain locations. Specifically, a couple of warehouses. These warehouses contain food stocks for this side of the river. They dive bomb another warehouse. This particular warehouse, we unfortunately lost one of our own here. It contains a refuge that can barely even be classified as kindred. Lowest of the low. That tower there, the one that is burning so very brightly, contains a wonderfully powerful character. And what we ask in exchange for this information is whatever kindred that you find, you don't give them final death. Just give them torpor. And, well, we'll find them. It won't take us very long.
Well, I can certainly attempt that. Whether or not I can wrangle the more brutish types that are working with me, I kind of, as I'm flying, I guess, kind of pat where I'm carrying stakes. It shouldn't be too hard.
Obviously, we don't expect a 100% success rating. Have to break a couple of eggs to make an omelet, I believe is the kind expression. And I believe that is the word you use for mortals.
Strix talks in metaphors. What? This man he's an educated Strix.
Is that allowed? Or, well,
I don't know.
Are you saying that aloud?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I'm not. As, again, hastily speaking in comments gets you killed.
Well then, I hope you enjoy the information. Also, there's something on the wind. Doesn't seem like a lot is going on over on the other side, while a lot is happening on this side. However, we did see a group of kindred make their way to a establishment of some sort. Two of them fled off and left the city in quite a hurry as we monitored them. So a lot of your prey are escaping, if that matters to you.
The end goal was just to remove them from the city. Whether or not they get away just means we can hunt them later.
Seems inefficient, but it's not my place. However, we're going to go find a nice place to perch to watch more of the funds before the sun rise. And they kind of make a dip down as you kind of look below you. You can see that the Hummer has kind of come to a stop, and they've made you see the back of Rose kind of poking out of a manhole cover. You can't make out if she's talking to anybody, but within a few moments, the twins, and Maximus have made their way down into the manhole cover, into the sewers below.
I'm once again let down by my compatriots. There were very simple instructions. How far are they from the bridge?
Roughly maybe 1 or 2 blocks. It was right after the bridge.
I guess I will go down and wait for them. I don't feel like jumping into the sewers, so I'm just going to stand on the sidewalk, looking very disapprovingly at the manhole, waiting for them to re-emerge.
Doesn't take too long. Maybe a couple of minutes before you see what looks to be a kindred that you've never seen before, impaled with a sword, with a Röslein on his shin ankle area, hugging it tightly. You can see a little bit of vitae leaking from this kindred's mouth as he is still just snarling bloody murder.
Marta, look what we found.
We make friends.
He was running away in the sewers.
Friends, yes. Is that why he's been stabbed?
He didn't want to be friendly, so we had to force the issue.
You couldn't have at least gotten to the other side before you got derailed.
We did.
We're on the other side of the bridge.
Are we?
Yeah, they're just on the other side of the bridge.
Oh,
One or
okay.
two blocks on the other
I
side of the
thought they
bridge.
were still on the Carthian. Okay.
No, they made it across, if just barely.
Alright, maybe I'm not quite as disappointed.
Yeah, he's a disappointment. Look. Yeah, he has some interesting information about what was going on beforehand. And I kind of pat her friend on the shoulder. Tell him what you told us. Any talk?
He turns his head somewhat around as much as he can and tries to spit blood at you.
Yes, I backhand him the other way. I don't
Is
want
he in
that.
frenzy? Would we be able to recognize that?
I mean, can you? Let's just say yes, he is in frenzy, and you guys would maybe be able to pick up on that. He's not in the talking mood.
Maybe those of us who have experience in frenzy?
Fair enough. Rose, in other words, you want me to say Rose knows that he's in frenzy.
She has extensive experience in frenzy.
Yes.
Oh, he's not gonna say anything. He's in his wild mode right now.
Well, while you were busy playing in sewage, I had an interesting conversation and learned some interesting information. If we want to destabilize this place even further, the leader on this side is hiding at the top of a burning tower.
Oh, that's what this guy said. His name was Lucy something.
Lucian.
Yeah, Lucy.
Lucian.
I don't think we care about his name, do we? Other than he's in charge.
In the big twin towers over. Look around. Over there. I assume we can see the tower somewhere.
It's a tower.
They're the tallest buildings in Istanbul, so yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Well, you want your bloodshed, that'll be where the vampires are hiding.
Alright, sounds like fun. Does anyone want to do anything as Maximus looks over to the twins? You want to do anything with this guy?
I'm already
Yeah, I'm gonna take
steak.
that Molotov.
wait, no.
Take the cloth out and just basically pour it over. Just basically smash the bottle over him, and then start playing around with the lighter. You might not want to be around for the next bit.
Alright.
Unless Marta is quick.
I kick him off my sword. Like, I kick him in the back of the knees and I yank my sword back out. I'm keeping that and backing away.
I'll let go of his leg. I don't want to get
And
stuff.
No
I would
more
go for it.
useful in this state. And I'm still approaching with a steak.
Y'all bicker over the toy. I don't care.
So you get a stake him or burn him.
Yeah.
I'm stabbing him as soon as I get up to him. Whether or not he gets burned beforehand, presumably I have to walk over there.
Yeah. Okay, so give me a dexterity plus athletics roll, the twins. Marta, give me a speed roll.
This poor guy. Oh, jeez.
I am speed.
2 successes.
I'll dice, don't fail me now.
Okay.
I'm rolling speed, like of course I'm gonna have high.
You're able to stake him, but as soon as the stake finds his heart, the lighter finds his clothing. However, you're able to pull back to not get caught in it.
I don't think I can actually stop him from burning, so
Probably not.
maybe he'll live. Maybe there wasn't enough oil on him, enough alcohol. But
Hooray, one down.
This man, I would say he's screaming, but he's staked through the heart, so he's in torpor. He's just laying there burning at this point.
Oh, this, I'm picturing it. This looks hilarious.
I'm gonna look at the nearest driver because I'm assuming there's still traffic leaving.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking at? And walk off.
So fast. Good luck with the masquerade.
Well,
oh boy. Well, you've ruined one already. Whatever.
ruined how?
You see, there are other individuals who want to see this city burn as well.
Really not. But we walk and talk as well. Or drive and talk.
We could leave the scene of the fire.
Yeah, let's
Are we driving or are we walking?
Can that thing even drive anymore? You want to alert our new prey that we're coming by making noise 7 blocks away?
Oh, fine, we'll be stealthy. And starts walking to the tallest building.
Are you going to do anything about the drivers that have witnessed that, Marta, or are you just leaving that one be?
How many are there?
It is a traffic jam to get the hell out of the city. There's a lot.
I guess I'm designated masquerade cleaner-upper.
I mean,
I have swarm, so well, no, it's kind of too late. Should have done it before the fire. Never mind.
maybe they'll just put the blame on the terrorists. They don't know. None of us has made any indication that we're vampires, except maybe for Marta, who had wings.
You have wings.
They disappear at they're a seat per scene basis.
Yeah, so I figured-
lost them when I landed, and I probably wouldn't have landed directly in the
Right.
middle of the street.
I
Yeah.
figured as much. So yeah. So it's just a bunch of humans stabbing a guy
I
and
was
burning him.
gonna say actually, judging on that, it's probably at this point the twins is kind of sort of leant up against a wall for a moment before turning around and walking back towards Marta. I suppose you could do with a little bit of help.
Finally come to your actual correct senses now. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna start walking around spam mesmerizing. At this time, I'm just saying you didn't see us here.
I'll do the same.
Right. Give me the wonderful roll, each of you. Because once again, I'm not making you roll the same dice roll 400 times. Ooh.
I don't think it really.
Gandhi, what is the roll?
Looks to be intelligence,
It's
empathy, dominate.
intelligence, empathy, dominate for mesmerize.
Cool.
Dominate.
Yeah, all exceptional success does is you can issue a command in the same action, so it helps for combat, but
Correct.
wouldn't really
Alright.
help here.
So, while the two of you are doing that, Max and Rose, are you guys just waiting for them to go car by car, or are you guys getting bored and going to start wandering off towards the towers?
I'll wait. Plus, I want to hear more about these friends he recently found.
Is he going to do that for every car? Or they?
Looks like it.
I want to go.
Save your energy. I feel the same just as you. You want to lick the blood off my sword? You want to play with my sword?
Well, I mean, I could play with it, but you might not get it back in the same way.
He puts his sword back in his sheath.
Doesn't even clean it first. What kind of...
Hey, gladiator that turned pirate. Things happen.
Yeah, you'd still... Proper weapon... Whatever.
Wipe it off, then put it away, oil it up.
The blood will be enough.
It takes a little while for the twins and Marta to finish, but the task does get done.
You got them all, finally?
Enough.
So you said that there were other people?
Perhaps not people. They've been following us all night.
I didn't see them.
I suppose it's not really in your nature to look up.
Predators don't look up.
You mean those things from earlier? I saw them.
They're
They talk?
quite pleasant once you get to know them.
I'm gonna look up what's up there.
And as you begin, you do start seeing flits of smoke with yellow eyes.
Oh! Those things. They're here. Why? Why are they here?
Because we're here.
Are they fans?
Of the work, not the people.
Oh. I could do good work.
If you really want to make them a fan of you, leave the kindred alive. But Topord.
Oh. That's doable.
Is that guy still rolling around on fire?
He wasn't rolling, he was torpor.
Okay.
He's snaked.
He's frozen, basically. When they're torpor, they're frozen.
Yeah, so he's literally just a body that's still burning. He's still burning, yes.
Still burning.
He will
Okay.
die, officially. He will fully
Very
die.
soon, yeah.
How much fuel is there? Whatever. He's dead.
Well, fuel starts it, but then his clothes catch on fire, then he catches on fire.
Then the blood catches on fire.
Hooray! So what? They want to take out the local peeps as well, or are they just here to watch?
They're here to do both, but in their current state, they can really only watch. Which is why they need bodies.
Oh. Anybody?
Technically. But most have preferences to undead ones.
Ah. Okay. So we go make some bodies. Let's
That
go
sounds
make some
doable.
bodies.
And try not to burn them this time.
Glancing over to the twins.
Complete ignorance. Indeed.
Alright, so tower time. Pick up the pace.
We're off
Starts
to make some
walking.
bodies for our smoky friends to inhabit.
Okay. You know, let's not make that a song.
Why not?
Yeesh.
As our group begins to make their way to the tower, it doesn't take all that much time for you guys to actually be stopped by human authorities. Seems like they've cordoned off the area. Nobody in or out. It seems like it's a perimeter around this area. They're pretty determined to keep this building from catching on fire any further.
Dominate.
Yeah, I was about to say, who wants to try something?
Start
Otherwise,
dominating and tell them
spawn.
go home.
Alright, actually, hold up. I need something.
Oh,
Oh no.
one of them's a vampire.
Are they controlled? Come on.
Oh, even better.
Oh, Clash of Wills time. Here we
Yep,
go.
it's Clash of Wills time. So I just need to make sure what I'm rolling here.
Just a backup plan. I can cause a distraction to get everyone else inside, being a swarm. That'll be fun.
We could also just go through them. I don't think they're really gonna stop us. But you know, I'd rather not.
All
get
right.
shot today.
Alright,
Through them, around them.
so it's blood potency plus your dots in the discipline.
Okay.
Does he
pretty good
roll
dice.
dominate first and then Clash of Wills,
No, just
or is it just Clash of Wills?
I think
Clash
it's
of-
straight up Clash of Wills, but
Okay.
Storyteller's choice.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm doing straight up Clash of Wills here.
It wasn't as high as I'd like, but you know, whatever, fine.
You sound so disappointed.
I know. Jeez.
I wanted 20 successes.
I roll 11 dice and I don't get like 200 successes. I can't believe this. And considering I...
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
truly a shame.
the cop looks at you and goes, why don't you go home?
My home's over there.
Where's Rose?
Pointing on the other side of the cops.
Sweetie, I think it's past your curfew, especially tonight. I think you need to have your family here take you home.
Yeah, my home's over there. Pointing on the other side of the police officers.
If that's the case, then you're gonna have to find a hotel outside of the city, most likely tonight.
Glancing towards Marta, eyeing like go through him, or
I won't be able to dominate again because I failed the Clash of Wills, right? You can't just continuously try
Damn it.
this
I don't think so.
No.
again. Okay. Do I
I don't know. I
have
was
another-
thinking like brute force, like legit.
Yes, that's, I'm trying to...
I'm also. Can I try and get a read on this guy?
What
Basically,
exactly?
Will he be open to, I don't know, letting us through if I were to give him some money?
And give me a sense motive.
Cool.
So, wits plus empathy, which is sense motive, right? Is that what you have it
yeah,
under?
yeah, with the specialty. So 6.
We both taken empathy motives as specialties.
3.
This guy seems pretty straight-laced, and if there may be a hint that he's already taken money as well. You don't have anything to base that off of, but he seems pretty straight-laced, and if he has taken money, it's a considerable amount.
Okay.
So, this barricade, or whatever they have set up here, is just on the road, right?
It is surrounding the building.
Oh, surrounding the building.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't sneak past it.
I mean,
Can't just say I'm going to go through an alley.
I could.
I mean, I could go fly above it if I can't really
I was
wanted to.
thinking that.
Yeah. You could
Like
fly.
him?
I could fly.
Do you not have your claws?
Broken face in the crowd.
I can turn into a bird.
Oh yeah, beast skin.
Yeah. I'm gonna say okay. Ooh.
What about
Back on
do twins have a way of bypassing?
I can celerity and go up. If there's a way on the rooftops through a side street or whatever.
They're apparently surrounding the building, so
Like blink through, maybe? I don't know.
He's gonna
What I'm
run.
thinking is if I backtrack a little bit, find somewhere with like an exterior fire escape, and then basically celerity up the side of the building, and then onto the rooftops.
Well, I think we're saying we can't get to the building.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
But the barricade's on the ground level. It's possible to jump
Jump
Yeah.
over the barricade.
rooftop to rooftop, so you're on top of it.
Ah,
Yeah, basically, here's a rooftop. Here's part of the building. He wants to leap from the rooftop onto the building and then on up.
ah.
Yeah.
More or
just
less.
Superman that.
More like
I mean-
Flash.
that's probably gonna make some noise when you impact the building.
There's a
They're
fire.
probably
Who
gonna
cares
see
about
that.
noise?
Okay, I'm gonna try and call this guy's bluff, and essentially go in really close and say, "So, if you let us through, no more questions. We don't. No mention of this to anyone else, neither from us or you. And no one ever finds out about what you did, your little indiscretion."
I would recommend getting out of my face before I stick a taser in yours.
And while we're really close, I'm going to try and dominate.
Oh, come on. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna just back away from the group real quick and get out of eyesight of the cops. I'm gonna try something
Here we
if this
go.
doesn't
Come
work.
on, give me something good.
Oh,
160.
well.
Well, okay, I will go.
This is how I die. Yeah.
He's like, well, this was fun.
Okay.
Wow.
You know what? No.
That
come
was-
on.
that was- Woo!
Come
I'm getting
on.
some flashbacks to Friday.
He looks you directly in the eyes and goes, "Get the hell away from the barricade before we lay you out."
I kind of give a whistle to everyone.
Yeah, walk away, but facing the crowd.
You have just finished listening to this week's episode of Vampire the Requiem 2nd Edition Bloody Waters, part of the Domain Gaming's Contagion Anthology. Written and told by Wyverian. A special thanks to you, the listener. If you wish to continue supporting us, subscribe, like, and share. And as always, comments are welcomed. Until the next chapter, how will you satisfy that thirst? And with what?